All right, Kelly. So as part of our lesson today, there's a drill that I'd like you to use in your own practice, something to help you ingrain some of the movement patterns that we're trying to feel in our swing. So this is kind of a two-part drill, and it's designed to kind of incorporate a couple of different skills. One is to incorporate the feeling of staying in your posture through the shot and using your trunk rotation to produce the momentum of the golf swing into delivery and ultimately pass the golf ball as well. The second part of this drill is designed to help us incorporate the skill of releasing the club head as we turn our body through, as our trunk rotates through, our arms and hands are in concert with that, releasing the club face over to the target. Okay, so part one of this drill, and I'll have you get face on for me here. I'm gonna do this down range. So now imagine if you were going to toss this bucket at a target down range, and you were trying to toss it as far as you could with both hands on it, right? Well, you wouldn't go up and away and throw it right up in the air like that, right? What you would do is if I asked you to do this in a golf posture, is you would sit up over the ball or over your basket, and you would wind the basket up and then toss it down range by turning your trunk towards the target, right?
Yeah.
So. Since we're out in the driving range, we used a basket, but there's a lot of things that you could do this drill with. You could do this drill with a light medicine ball up against a wall. You could do this drill even with like some other game ball, like a basketball or a softball, even. Something that you can hold with both hands and that you can toss down range, okay? And it really helps you feel your trunk wind up and your trunk release towards your target, okay? So now we're adding a layer to that. The second part of this drill is designed to help us release the club head, all right? So imagine that the end of this basket is a steering wheel. And imagine that if I swung this steering wheel back to the top and I went down, imagine that I was turning the steering wheel as I turned through. You notice that on the way back, the steering wheel opens up a little bit and then it closes. That's kind of the feeling of our arms and hands as we release our body and merge together. So we're gonna do this drill. You're gonna do a few where you're working on trunk rotation, tossing the basket, or tossing your medicine ball towards the target side. And then you can use other impediments for this as well. You could use a frisbee, you could use a dinner plate even. Anything that you can hold on to and see that steering wheel open up and then turn over to the left. And then what I want you to do is do the first half of the drill and hit a few shots trying to recreate that feeling. Do the second part of the drill, hit some shots recreating that part of the drill, and then try to blend both together. See how that works?